The very first Pokemon Direct revealing information about Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield since its initial announcement on February 27th has just aired, and oh my life. It has completely changed the game. It has completely revolutionized Pokemon forever. My reaction to the entire Pokemon Direct is going to be live on my channel in just a little bit, so stay tuned to your subscription boxes for that. This video is going to take a more in-depth look at some of the things you guys might be a little bit confused about from the Pokemon Direct. And it's going to feature a lot of information that actually wasn't present during the 15-minute presentation on the official Nintendo channel. So the official Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield website has just updated, with every single bit of information that was revealed during the presentation, but also with information that wasn't actually present in it. So you can see the official Sugimari artwork for the two box art legendary mascots, but there's also a ton of articles with information about things that wasn't spoken about. For example, Rotom's inclusion in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Just like in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, Rotom is going to make an appearance as your Pokedex via the form of the Rotom phone, which was sneakily hinted at during the Direct, but also it has a very special purpose in being able to attach to your bike to make it move faster on land, and it can even help you travel over water. Something that can be seen in this screenshot in the wild area little portion of the website. So while it was confirmed that this brand new Pokemon right here, Corviknight, was going to serve as your essentially flying taxi that allows you to travel to towns that you previously visited before, Rotom is also going to serve a purpose in how you traverse the lands of Galar. So you've got Corviknight as your essential flying Pokeride Pokemon, whereas Rotom and it attaching to your bicycle is going to serve as your surfing Pokeride. This proves that basically HMs are no more, and it's going to be very easy to traverse the Galar region, I guess. The feature that absolutely baffled me during the Pokemon Direct was Dynamax. I was totally unsure about how it worked. Like, sure, I get that it made your Pokemon gigantic. That was it. And there's still quite a lot of details that are up in the air, whether it's going to be used in Wi-Fi battles in tandem with Z moves and Mega Evolutions. In my personal opinion, it could make Wi-Fi battles a touch more complicated than they need to be. I'm just a noob though. The official Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield website actually summarizes absolutely everything pretty fantastically, and has a bunch of screenshots that show off the battle screens, which wasn't shown off during the Direct as well. I mean, just look at this Pikachu. I love it. Let's go through it, shall we? So, Pokemon become huge with the Dynamax phenomenon. We knew that. Dynamax is a phenomenon unique to specific locations in the Galar region, where Pokemon are able to take on gigantic appearances. Pokemon from the Galar region are capable of Dynamaxing, and the Dynamax Pokemon become tremendously strong. I didn't really understand what this meant. Were their stats boosted like in Mega Evolution? Was it just basically a lazy Mega Evolution? Your Pokemon become stronger, but they don't receive any cool, like, brand new model or anything. That's what I thought initially. The Dynamax phenomenon, which allows Pokemon to become tremendously powerful, is an integral part of Pokemon battles in the Galar region. This is something that's going to be very important in these next couple of lines. Dynamax Pokemon don't just become bigger, they get a boost in power as well. But they will return to normal after 3 turns, so make sure you think carefully about when to trigger the Dynamax phenomenon. The biggest, most important point is you can only Dynamax your Pokemon in specific locations of the Galar region, like in the stadiums of Pokemon gyms. It appears that apart from in max raid battles, something that was revealed during the Pokemon Direct, Dynamax is something that's only going to be important in gym battles, and it's going to basically make gym battles a lot more strategic. You can't just use your Dynamax Pokemon in the first turn of your battle, because then you'll leave yourself completely vulnerable to when the gym leader uses their Dynamax Pokemon. It appears that you'll get the Dynamax band very early on in the game. You'll get it before the first gym, and the first gym will essentially serve as one big tutorial into using it. The moves you receive while your Pokemon are Dynamax are essentially altered like in how Z moves would alter them. So for example, normal type attacks would become Max Strike, which has the additional effect of lowering the speed stats of opponents that it hits. Special grass type attacks will become Max Overgrowth, and status attacks will become Max Guard, with their PP being different based on how much PP the base move has, just like Z moves. Essentially, Dynamax is a 3-turn Z move, I guess, where your Pokemon also have boosted stats. It is unknown whether this will make its way into Wi-Fi battles. If integrated properly, it would be a welcome addition, I guess. It adds a brand new layer of tactics in gym battles. You can't just sweep the opponent's teams because you only get 3 turns with your Dynamax Pokemon, and they can stall you out. They can just use Protect and then, I don't know, switch out to a Pokemon that resists your Pokemon. There's 2 of your turns gone already. I just can't get over this picture of this Pikachu. Now, the wild area. The wild area essentially replaces routes from traditional Pokemon games. For example, to get from Pallet Town to Viridian City, you would have to pass through Route 1. The wild area removes that completely by connecting you to pretty much everywhere in the Galar region. The wild area is a vast expanse of land in the Galar region. The wild area is full of nature as far as the eyes can see, and it connects several different towns and cities. You'll find a greater variety of Pokemon living here than anywhere else in the Galar region. The Pokemon you'll run into will change depending on things like the weather or location, so you might see something new each time you visit. So for example, there's a water biome where you will surf on your bicycle thanks to the Rotom phone. There's a desert biome. All of this is probably visible on the Galar region map that was revealed on February 27th. There's a little swampy area. You can see a little Seismitoad. And this is probably the area that connects you to the first city, right there. What blows my mind most about this is that it's just completely open world. You can control the camera and search around for Pokemon and items. There's going to be so many hidden items you can find by looking in every single nook and cranny. The trees you see in this screenshot right here, they're shakeable and they have berries. What? Okay, I'm maybe over-exaggerating slightly about how exciting that is. That's pretty damn cool. While in the wild area, there's numerous ways to encounter wild Pokemon. Just like in traditional Pokemon games, Pokemon Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, etc, etc. You can encounter Pokemon in the tall grass. You won't be able to see the Pokemon that it actually is, but you'll see an exclamation point. You'll be able to run into it. Or, as you can tell from this screenshot, you can see the Pokemon actually running around in the overworld. Just like in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And you can encounter them that way as well, giving you options. If you want to do a traditional Nuzlocke, I guess you can go into a wild patch of grass and encounter a random Pokemon. And each biome will feature different wild Pokemon. For example, this lake area, this water biome will feature Mantine, Mantike, Milotic, which look just incredible. In the desert biome, as you can see, there'll be Tyrannotars and Hippopotases and just a whole variety of Pokemon like that. It's incredible. This is genuinely, as a Pokemon fan, so exciting. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, sure. I guess the vast majority of people didn't like how bare bones they were, but in what they introduced, like Pokemon in the overworld, it really was immersive. And there's a certain charm to it, which is unfound in other Pokemon games. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield have blew it out the water. The vast amount of Pokemon you're gonna be able to see in the overworld is just, it's incredible. It is currently unknown if Pokemon following you will return. It'll be a shame if it doesn't. Judging by the screenshots, it won't return, which is a shame because they've obviously got the capabilities down. Pokemon are in the overworld already. Maybe it's something that will be revealed later on. As of now, I'm not getting my hopes up. In this patch of grass here, there's freaking Bronzor. Now, one final thing you might have missed in relation to max raid battles and how you encounter wild Dynamax Pokemon. So, for example, Pangoro is showcased in this screenshot. You'll only be able to find certain wild Pokemon via max raid battles. So let's use Lantern as an example. There might be Chinchou in the wild, but Lantern might be exclusive to max raid battles. If you're unsure whether you're going to be able to participate in max raid battles because you don't have any local friends or even friends that you can call on online, do not worry, because the official Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield website states that if 3 other trainers aren't available to participate in max raid battles, support trainers will automatically be added to your side to help you battle the Dynamax Pokemon. Sure, support trainers like NPCs might not be as helpful as an actual real-life human, but you'll at least be able to participate in these. And the best thing is, you can participate in these online. Whether you can queue for max raid battles, whether, say, someone wants to do a Pangoro raid battle, I don't know whether you'll be able to like queue for that with other people and then find people looking for the max raid battle that you are. That's to be seen. I kind of doubt it. But still, really cool. Hopefully this answers every question you had regarding the Pokemon Direct that aired today, because I know I myself was a little bit confused by a couple of the brand new features that were showcased during the Direct today. Leave me a comment telling me what your favourite announcement from today was. Mine was definitely the wild area. And leave me a like if you found this video informative or helpful. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.